You never know who could do
what
for you,
right?
Unless you open your mouth and express that to them. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people have this sense of pride, or like, damn, I'm gonna just go do this by myself.
Yeah.
Life can be way easier.
Yeah.
And there's people out there that truly don't want nothing in return.
Tell me what's the move today? Swerving through the lanes in the Chevrolet. Can't be worried about shit that happened yesterday. Tryna hit another level, gotta elevate. Running up the bag now.
What's up, everybody? It's A.T.M.
Also known as Two Take Shade, because this is our second take.
Nah, we had technical difficulties.
Nah, we didn't.
It was the memory card and stuff. Nah, it was. True story. What you mean? What else was it?
You got me. Dash Wavy, a.k.a. Diamond Boy, and this episode we're doing Expensive Pain Part 2.
Part 2.
Where we share our stories, I guess testimonials as well. Let's go. Let's get into it.
All right, let's get into it.
Or let's take a shot, bro.
Yeah.
I need a little bit more. I can water it down.
Yeah, because you won't be taking it.
This guy he just adds more to what's already there.
Let it marinate. Nah, this is my second cup. That's your first cup.
My third.
Alright, cat. Alright, so I guess I'll start off from the highs. Alright. So basically in year 2021 was, that was a great year. I released 2 books. My Robinhood account, man, went up high as 50,000. My Fidelity account went up to high as 33,000.
Big money.
Coinbase went up to like 20,000. My retirement savings for my federal job was at like 30,000.
Cash.
My equity was, because at time mortgage rates was low, so everybody was selling equity that's high. I had like 100K of equity in there.
One take Shay.
Everything was real sexy at that time. Everything was really, really sexy. Then all of a sudden the stock market started to dip a little bit. So I was like, all right, well, if it did like this in the year 2020, it's gonna bounce back even greater. So I was like, all right, So then I took a chance. I was starting, because everybody was talking about Meta going crazy. People was buying virtual land. There was all these type of videos. And at this point in time, everybody was talking about the stock market. So I was like, all right, well, I wanna get into this metaverse. I wanna get into it. So what did I do? I went out and got a loan. I got a loan for $15,000. At that time, it was called Meta ETF. Now I think it's called Met TV on there. It was trading at about $15. So I was like, all right, I want 1,000 shares. And I thought, worst case, if it goes left, then I'll pull some money out from my other stocks and then pay down the loan. But I was like, it's going to go up. The way the history has been going, it's going to go up. So the only thing is, when you dealing with other people's money, it's a lot more emotions that get tied into it. At that time, I didn't know that the stock market was going to dip so far down that the way it did. Everything just started crashing. I seen it go all the way down to $8. Now I'm starting to panic. Then at that point in time, because I'm a full-time student, I'm a law student, and I couldn't work full-time anymore. So then in that period of, this was around the summertime, in that period of like maybe 3 months, didn't have a full-time job. So I'm seeing all of this, I'm just seeing it go down. My savings that I did have is doing it, going down, because I had a tenant that moved out unexpectedly, and then I had to do renovations because it was crazy. If you follow me on Instagram, you've seen all the crazy how it looked. I had to do renovations, so then I had to use like the money from my retirement to do those renovations, paid out of pocket. that was about like 15, 20. And the thing about retirement account, when you withdraw, you got to pay for those penalties and those taxes. So that 30 that I originally had, I really only got maybe 15, 18 after all the penalties and taxes and stuff that I had to pay on. And then that all went into the renovation, so that money was gone. Then I had to withdraw some accounts because I had to move out of the my condo that I was staying in and move into the other to the duplex. But then at that period of time, I think I went 2 months without having a tenant in there, so I was paying that mortgage, and meanwhile I didn't have any income coming in, so I was using all that money. Then I had to pay down on that loan because that ETF didn't go that well. So I was paying that down, and meanwhile, stock market is crashing, and that's why when I met up with, it was Dele and Olay, and I was like, yo, stock market is crashing. They didn't really feel it. They didn't fully understand the pain that I was going through, but I literally seen, like, I think when I, doing the math earlier, it was around like maybe 120, 130. Then altogether, it was about 40,000, right? So then what I had to do is I had to get a part-time job. I had to start working again. So I got a job at Planet Fitness. I was working at Planet Fitness for a couple months.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, working at night, bro. Working at night. So at that time I was working at Planet Fitness. I was still doing the military, so I had the military job. Then I was talking to my friend at school, and he put me onto this work study job. So I was working the work study, Planet Fitness, the military, and I was a full-time student at that time. So we talking about Monday through Friday. I wasn't getting home till like maybe 9:30, 10:30 o'clock every night, and then Saturdays we recorded. And then Sundays I would go to the library to read up on, this week's readings, whatever I had to do. So, for like a period of months, it was like that. I wasn't even going to the gym like that. So I was gaining weight. Yeah, bro, mine was through the gutter. And then I didn't see, and then it almost felt like I was like, yo, what was this all for if I'm losing it all?
Question.
Yeah.
Why would you, why did you take the loan out, knowing that,
Right.
like, the circumstances?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Why? Knowing that it's not guaranteed, why would you do that?
Because I was like, yo, it's a chance. Like, it's a chance for more. And I was like, yo, I'm willing to take that chance for more. And I really didn't calculate the risk that was necessary. I didn't. I'll be honest. I took the risk. I was like, yo, I'm gonna go for it. It is what it is. This is my story. It's either I'm going to tell a story, and it'd be a warning, a caution tale. I'm gonna tell a story, and it'd be like, yo, you did it. So I was willing to take that chance because I thought that, because when I first got into the stock market, it was around 2020, and at that time, if you invested in the stock market, the next day it can go up $10, $20, $15. That's what we were seeing in 2020. So I never really experienced the stock market where it goes months and months on end, maybe even years now, that it's going down bad. So I didn't really get to really take that in. So I really wasn't considering that. Definitely a rookie mistake. And literally.
Do you think your pain is like self-implicated?
Oh, for sure. It was. It was.
Okay.
But.
You're doing it to yourself.
I did it to myself. I did it.
Yeah, for sure.
I put myself in that situation, and
That's very uncomfortable.
Very uncomfortable situation. And it got to a point where I really didn't have to. I didn't have to work those crazy hours, those times. I could have really sold everything, paid off what I needed to pay off, and then focus on school and live off that. But I didn't want to start all over. I was like, I didn't want to be like, what was the whole point of going through all that and having all that money, and now it's gone, and now I'm starting off from scratch. So I was like, okay, I gotta go through the ringer. I gotta suffer, and so I was working crazy hours. I was really doing that to myself, but mentally I was like, I just wasn't in the right headspace at that time. So that was, yeah, and that lasted all the way up until the end of 2022.
Yeah, that's painful. That's painful.
Oh yeah,
it's painful. I didn't know you was going through that.
Yeah.
I know you made like a couple of like hints.
Yeah.
Like that, like when we all went out.
Yeah.
You had made it seem, I don't know, you were saying things that was like, what's wrong with this guy? But now it all makes sense. I didn't know you was working at Planet Fitness. I commend it though.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
To me, there's no shame in money. Right? So if you got to make $1,
oh yeah,
do what you got to do.
I seen decent amount of money, and then I had to work a minimum wage job. I had to pick up trash. I was there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it was a very humbling experience. Oh my goodness.
That's
humbling experience. I was probably the oldest one there working. Everybody was like 20. Yeah. You know what I mean? I was the oldest one working there and stuff like that. Yeah, definitely was a humbling experience and things like that. Yeah, hard times.
Yeah, funny enough, like me, I was in the stock market, crypto. You know what I mean? I'm gonna make mine not as drawn out.
Yeah.
What's it called? So I was in the stock market thanks to my cousins and all that. Crypto thanks to you. You know what I mean? Made a killing off of Dogecoin, and the stock market was just booming at that time. So no matter what you invested in, I felt like it was a game.
Yeah.
So like you, I had 100,000 in one account in my Robinhood. I had another 30 in my what's it called? Crypto.com. Trust Wallet.
Okay.
Account. So I was seeing bread, and this is all within a 5-month span.
Yeah.
So imagine seeing 130,000 in 5 months, and all you're doing is pressing buttons.
Yeah.
It's not like I'm
working,
sweating and putting overtime. You know what I mean? Mind you, I'm working 2 jobs as well.
Yeah.
So my paychecks is coming in. Crypto really couldn't tell me anything at that time.
Yeah.
So obviously the stock market crashed. Crypto was going down. I didn't want to sell because I felt like it was just a rough patch. I feel like it was gonna overcome and it was gonna even go higher.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like AMC. Was it AMC or GameStop that it went down and then it just
right up.
Everybody was just what they call pushing it or pumping it.
Yeah.
They were pumping it and then it did crazy numbers. So boom, everybody knows it flatlined.
Yeah.
Right? Everything's back to normal or even worse, right? Now, from a place where you're printing money to not printing money anymore, you're going to want to anything other than printing money, you're gonna not be happy with, right? So now the money's not coming in anymore, whatever. So boom, shorty I'm talking to, she was like, yo, there's this crypto, I don't even know how to fully explain it, but there was this crypto kind of, I don't want to say mining, but this crypto thing we were doing.
Yeah.
Right? You put money in this platform.
Yeah.
And it prints, you get a 3.6%. Every
he never told nobody outside.
Was it daily?
He never said anything.
Or every 2 hours. It was I was making money every 2 hours. Like the bot would just do the like.
When was this?
I can't remember. I try to forget about this. This was a minute ago. This was This was in, matter of fact, this was last year in February, March.
Okay.
February, March last year.
Okay.
So, yeah, around February, March. And when people call me like, yo, I gotta, you know what I mean? This thing it's hot. Sometimes you gotta get things when it's hot.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, how much can you put up?
Yeah.
Mind you, this is like the same day. Like, yo, this is hot right now. How much can you put up? Let's go in together.
Yeah.
And you're gonna get a 3.6% daily, every 2 hours, whatever. And you can see it, like you will see the money multiplying.
Yeah.
I would check the account every 2 hours, and it would
Yeah.
do it for you. You would just see money printing. To the point where, all right, so I think I put like 15.
Yeah.
Yeah, I put 15. They put their half. We were just watching the account. We both had access to the account, so we would just see the money printing. So I'm like, oh shit, this is real. Well, we knew somebody who has been doing it for months, and they were like 75,000 in.
Jeez.
They initially started with, I think like 5K or something.
Dang.
Yeah. So I'm like, oh, mind you, I'm coming from a place where I was printing money.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, this is the new big thing.
Right. This is it.
So I'm like, all right, shit. I even told Shorty, I'm like, yo, in 2 weeks I'm gonna get paid. I'm gonna throw you more money, and I'm gonna just keep feeding it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You just gotta keep feeding the beast. I'm like, all right, bet. It was just going. So me and her we're just thinking of like, all right, we learned from the crypto market, right?
Yeah.
So we were gonna get some gains, pull out.
Yeah.
Get some gains, pull out.
Yeah.
We need something to hold on to this time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Trust me, we would talk on the phone all day about it. At work, I'm happy as hell. My manager tell me, okay, fine.
That's good.
Because I'm like, yo, I'm making money.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care if people are yelling at me. I know money's being printed every 2 hours.
Right.
Cool. Let me keep drinking. Boom. So I put 1,500. So I think all in all, that count was at $2,000. When we both, they put in 500, I put in 15.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a bit more of a risk taker.
Yeah.
So cool. It's at $2,000. We're checking it I'm talking about every 2 hours.
Yeah.
Imagine checking your account every 2 hours, every day.
Yeah.
Monday through Sunday, every single day.
Yeah.
Checking the account, checking every 2 hours, and it's going. The person who put us on said, if you're ever not making money, call me. If it's not printing money for you, call me.
Yeah.
I said, oh my God. I said, this is the kind of talk that I like.
Yeah.
So I told him, I was like, yo, every 2 weeks I get paid, expect money.
Yeah.
Because we're about to, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, once we do our first pull out,
Yeah.
I'm going to start notifying
Yeah.
my people around me because we all about to be up.
Yeah.
Nobody's going to ask me for money. We're not, you know what I mean? We're not about to.
I done told you what to do.
You know what I'm saying? So, boom. Now, I guess I'm kind of drawing it out now. Building the suspense up and shit. So, now we're at 3,000 in like 3 weeks.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, fuck, bro. I said up. I was like, and I was doing math. Like, okay, so in the next 3 months, I'm gonna see X. I told Shorty, I'm like, yo, if this shit goes up for 2 years, I'm buying you an island. I said,
what do you want?
What do you want? Where you want to go? What do you want? We was talking about date. Man, we was like, boy, I was selling it. The shit I was saying was scary, bro.
What was you saying?
Scary shit, bro. I look back and I'm just embarrassed that I said all right. boys, bring all your girls. We're gonna go to Vegas for the day. We go.
Yo, I want to throw up.
Yeah, bro. Because money was being printed, and I was looking at it. It's not like I couldn't see it. Somebody was just telling me.
Yeah.
I would go into the car. I would see it every 2 hours, bro. From 2, I would see 250, 200, like 200. You know what I'm saying? Like, it would just keep going. I'm seeing 3K. I'm like, damn, all right, boom. I was doing calculations in 3 months. In 2 years, it's going to be this. Shit, like, I'm going to get this car. We going to get matched. You know, I was doing all we going to get matching ranges. Like, we going to fuck the city up. We going to these niggas going to think I'm scamming in this bitch, bro. They going to think I'm scamming in this. I was going to tell them. Because I feel like the moment you start to overshare information is the moment everything claps. So I'm going to tell my closest friends and my family, don't say a word. Or I'm going to turn the bot off and you're not going to be pissed. I was like, yo, this is real. On some like cult shit, like, don't tell nobody. This is real deal. Boom. All right, cool. Then we started to see discrepancies. Yeah. Started to see discrepancies. The money wouldn't print. We had to call the plug.
Yeah.
They will fix it, but it's like, yo, why is this happening?
Yeah.
At that moment, we said to ourselves, yo, do you think we should pull out? Do you think we should pull out? I said, and I wish I had listened. But I was like, yo.
Let it ride.
I said, yo, there's money to be made. And my issue was, because of the stock market, because of crypto, I needed that feeling back.
Yeah. It's
So
a great feeling.
It's an awesome feeling. Amazing. Oh my God.
It's so addictive. It really is. It's so addictive. It really is. Go ahead.
So, damn, I'm sweating in this one.
Yeah, it's hot.
So, now, the bot started working again.
Okay.
We're back to printing.
Yeah.
Every 2 hours. I'm like, told you so. You feel me? So boom. Money's printed for another 2-3 weeks. Then we back on. You know what I'm saying? We gone. I fly to LA in April.
Okay.
As soon as I land, I just have been notified that I got fired from my job. Number one.
Oh my God.
Yeah. That's the first thing. Also on bullshit. Whatever. Then I got a call, like, on our way to I think it was a hotel, Airbnb or whatever. And I was like, yeah. Can you check the account? The web, like, the whole page is down. All you see is white. You don't see no numbers. You don't see nothing. Like it was never there.
Happened.
Like it was all made up. So I'm like, I keep trying to refresh that. From my other phone, I copy and paste the link.
Yeah.
Put it on my other phone. Maybe it's my phone. You know, turn my Wi-Fi off. I'm trying to Shit's not turning on. I'm like, yo, just remain calm. Technical difficulty. You know what I mean? But the person's like, yo, this is money. When have you ever went into your bank account and you see like white, or you go to So now, mind you, I just landed in LA. I'm with my cousins, the boys from London.
Yeah.
They're like on some hike time, like, yo, let's go out. I'm like, like, you don't even get it. So, I'm like, damn, all right. So I was like, yo, just remain calm. I'm sure they're resolving.
Yeah.
My favorite thing to do when it comes to crypto stocks, I like to just, there's a certain name for what we was doing, so I don't even want to put it out there. I use that name and I put it on Twitter just to see what the randoms are, what they talking.
Yeah, what's trending?
I'm seeing everybody's going crazy. What Ponzi scheme, scam, this, that. I'm like, you know, but the head people, they're tweeting like, yeah, we know what's going on. We're getting on top of it. Just give us some time. We're going to resolve it. So me and the person were going back and forth like, yo, this doesn't feel right. Doesn't feel right.
Okay.
Long story short, that 2 weeks till now, this was last year.
Yeah.
If I go on that link now, I'm going to still see why.
Wait, what happened to the guy who did $75K?
You know, they were pulling out.
Oh, okay.
But they did it like 3 months prior.
Oh, I see.
So I guess after a while, it clapped.
Yeah.
For whatever it was.
Yeah.
But they said, I don't know what to, these days I don't know what to believe. I don't know what to believe, bro. But apparently, this gets deep. I don't want to. Yeah.
No, go ahead.
The money. All right, so the money's gone.
Yeah.
So the initial, because I wouldn't have been mad if I got my initial back.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Yeah.
The idea was fun. Cool. But everything was gone, even the profits. So you probably made a couple thousand in a couple months. Cool. I don't got nothing. So I told, the plug wasn't through me.
Mm-hmm.
The plug was through the partner.
Yeah.
So I said, yo, hit up your plug.
Yeah.
But it gets sticky now when money's being lost.
Yeah.
When people are making money,
everybody happy.
Everybody's happy.
Hello.
But when money's being lost, everybody's quiet. Nobody want to really talk about what it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, hit up. What's the name? They didn't want to, like, you know what I'm saying, impose. Because honestly, the play really wasn't for us. We kind of took it.
Yeah.
Like, they were supposed to tell somebody else about it. But they wasn't really on it. So I was like, yo, let's do it.
Yeah.
So now that money's being lost, we can't go back and be like, yo, where's our money? What's going, you know what I mean? So I left it alone. But yeah, that's that story, man. So till now, bro.
Yeah, I mean that's not bad though. 1,500, that's not bad.
It's really not the money. It's really the
dreams.
The dream that was the most painful.
Yeah.
I sat there after first of all. Yeah, I sat there like talking to my partner about it and was like, I don't like how they took me for a ride like that. Like, I don't like how. I'll be up I'll wake up 2 o'clock in the morning just to check it, smile, go back to sleep. Like, I don't like what it did to me. I don't like what it did to me.
Yeah.
It played in my face, truthfully.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It got my hopes up. And that's more painful than like losing like hard money to me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it was a dream.
Yeah.
That was, and I was seeing it happen. Like, it's not like it was imaginary figures. We were seeing the numbers.
Yeah.
So it was just a matter of time before everything accumulates and boom, you get your match. You know what I'm saying? So to see somebody else probably using that money that was in that platform, probably went to the club with it, pop a couple bottles of this thing. You know what I'm saying? That's probably what they did with the money that they took. You know, they probably bought a nice car with it. Because it wasn't just, there's people all over the world doing this thing.
Yeah.
It wasn't just like 5 people, 6 people. It was worldwide.
Yeah.
I was reading the tweets that people were saying, you know, they put their mortgage up.
Oh.
Yeah, they were putting things on the line because money was
It
guaranteed.
It would do that.
Like, the money was guaranteed.
It would do that
Like,
to
we
you.
were seeing the numbers for months, for days, for weeks.
It would do that to you.
You know what I mean? Every 2 hours, guaranteed number. So
Yeah.
people are putting a lot of savings on the line. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And they fucked up a lot of people's lives, bro.
Yeah.
Thank God it's only $1,500 for me.
Yeah. No.
You know what I mean?
And that's what I was like saying, like, yo, when you see you put, like, you know, a certain amount of money and you put it in somewhere and you see it do crazy numbers, you wanna throw more until you like, yo, let me do more. You can go crazy.
Yeah.
You can go crazy, and that's and you know, things like that happen. It's crazy, man.
Expensive pain.
Yeah, expensive pain.
That story got me sweating.
Cause I was like, dang, why you ain't tell nobody? Like what? Cause I remember you brought it up before,
Yeah.
but I was like, yo, why you ain't say nothing? Like,
No,
'cause
me,
I'd have jumped in.
See, because I be having plans for everyone.
Yeah.
But I like to do certain things a certain way.
Mm.
So let me be the guinea pig.
Mm.
Let me see how it is.
Yeah.
And then if it's a go,
Yeah.
all right, we going.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But luckily, I did it that way, right?
Yeah.
Because we all would have been saying our
But
stories.
It lasted. How long was you doing it? Like 2 months?
Yeah, 2-3 months.
2-3 months.
Mm-hmm.
So your plan was to keep it as long as in there as possible. Just
Yes.
yeah.
But my partner was like, yo, come on. Every month, every like 2 weeks,
Yeah, take something out.
take something out. Have something to hold on to.
Yeah.
Tangible. Something tangible.
Yeah.
But I was saying, yo, you don't think big enough. That's what I was, like, we was arguing sometimes.
Yeah.
Money will make you argue, bro. I'm like, yo. I was like, yo, you're not thinking. Like, yo, if you keep the money in there, because the more money that's in there, the more it accumulates.
Right. Compound interest. Yeah.
You take it out. Exactly.
Yeah.
You take it out.
That's less money.
So, like, don't think about the little pair of shoes you want to buy right now.
Yeah.
Let's think bigger. Hundreds of thousands.
Yeah.
I almost said too much. Your plug. Just.
It slipped.
It's starting to bring me back. I'm like, yo, like, people are cashing out 75,000, 100,000, boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
We only at 3,000-4,000. Come on, bro, focus. Yeah, focus. So we was there. We was getting to. I'm talking about. It got so deep where we both gonna sign contracts for each other.
Yeah.
Cause you know when money gets to a certain point.
Oh, like how much
cut like payouts. Yeah, like
payout?
all right, you gonna get this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get this.
Yeah.
I put in this much, so I'm
So I should
expecting
get
this.
that. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
That's how serious it got.
Yeah. What's
Okay.
that? 5, 10, 15. So your cut was 75%.
Yeah, but I was being fair because
The plug.
the plug.
So 50. Yeah. Okay.
So I was like, all right.
Yeah.
You feel
She
me?
put you on. Yeah.
She put me on.
Yeah.
So I was like,
So
all right, you
yeah.
going
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Finder's fee. Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Then I'm like, yo, after a certain amount, who gives a fuck? Let's just split 50-50. We both seeing money at this. That's why I said, yo, fuck all that. I'll just give you half. Because we both printing money at this point.
Yeah. Who cares?
Yeah. It took me for a ride.
Dang.
Yeah, bro.
Nah, that's serious, man.
Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. But most of my stories, they're more so like I got fucked over rather than lost money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you're going to make money, you're going to lose money. Fuck it. Like, even Olay kind of, Cause me, Ole was doing. Me and Ole was like talking every day about stocks for real. Like,
Yeah.
Yo, I'm on this. You on this? I'm on this. Yo.
Yeah.
I'll send him articles. He'll send me articles. Boom, 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 boom. Cause we'd be working together on some laptop shit. So we just be talking already. So now, now I asked him like, yo, this is right before Elon went on Saturday Night Live. After that day, that's when Doge went down.
Yeah.
So I said, yo, bro, like, what you think? Like, you think we should sell? You know what I'm saying? Because he damn near had, he was gone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, nah, he was out of this world, bro. Ole was out of this world with this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I asked him like, yo, bro, like, when you gonna sell?
Yeah.
Cause you meet X already.
Yeah.
If I was at X,
Yeah.
I'm gone.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use that money for something else. I'm out this game for a little. You know what I mean? I'm gone.
Yeah.
So he already seen X plus.
Yeah.
So I said, yo, bro, you gonna sell like what the fuck?
Yeah.
He said, bro, I'm writing this shit to it can get to 0. I'm just gonna have to start over.
That's deep.
And he said, if it gets to 0, what he said to me, he said, I risk it all and work like every other average person.
Yeah.
Or I take the risk and, I have a story.
Yeah.
I was like, damn. So hearing that made me like, yo, fuck it, I'm holding.
Yeah.
Fuck it, I'm holding.
It'll do that to you.
You know what I mean?
It'll do that to you.
Cause I wanted to sell. Cause I'm like, my number, I surpassed it.
Yeah.
So I'm like, damn. So, yeah, bro. Seeing like 100,000 and watch it go down to like, you drop by the tens of thousands. It ain't that shit. But, bro, I don't know. Till this day, I still have faith. I don't know why.
Yeah.
But I'm losing it though. I'm losing that faith.
I don't know what. There's nothing like really just seeing your money just accumulate. It's nothing, but then on the flip side, like when you see it go down, it could do something to you too.
Funny enough, I have an issue. I don't know when to pull out.
Yeah.
Pause. Like, for real. I don't, if money go down, bro, I fuck it.
Yeah. Let it keep going. Just let it keep going.
Right now, my wife, I just see all-time low or 52-week low of, I swept the notification. Clear.
I don't even get notifications.
Like,
I turned it off. I turned it
you know
off.
what I mean?
Yeah.
But bro, like, even since, like, going to college, I remember, like, a lot of people don't know, like, when I graduated, I was, like, going through, like, I wouldn't say depression, but I was very, very, very miserable.
Yeah.
I was extremely miserable.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, all right, imagine you graduate and you're on the same, like, everybody graduates together high school, right?
Yeah.
For the most part, it's like a 99.9% people of graduating.
Mm.
You really gotta not want to, like, pass or go to school
Right.
to not graduate. Sorry, boom. We going to college with all our friends or whatever.
Mm.
Some bullshit happened in school. I wasn't taking it serious. I was just acting wild, whatever.
Yeah. I was there.
Now, my dad shipped me to Chicago. So now, I'm like, damn, I'm here by myself. My cousin ended up joining me.
Mm-hmm.
Boom, 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 whatever. So I transferred to Coppin State after a while. After I did my community hours and classes and shit. So my senior year, I was serious. I went to HBCU. So in HBCUs, you wear like suit and ties to class.
Mm.
You're more professional.
Yeah.
So I took school very serious. As far as being involved, I was the president of my club.
Mm-hmm.
So we would meet like the mayor.
Mm.
I would go to all these network events.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, bro. I took a flight to LA. So my major was health information management.
Yeah.
We had a association called Student Health Information Management Association, which I was the president of, and then we had this national organization. I forget the acronym as well. It's like Worldwide Health Information Management, whatever.
Yeah.
So every year they have a conference. and students, professionals, healthcare workers, whatever, we will all come to this wherever the conference was,
Yeah.
which that time was LA, and we will have seminars, networking events, mixers, job opportunities, everything.
Mm-hmm.
I asked my school, I'm trying to go. I need a job. Post. So I'm like, all right. I graduated 2018.
Mm-hmm.
I'm supposed to graduate 2016.
Right.
All my friends have graduated, making money, doing whatever they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still in school with 18-year-olds.
Yeah.
I was like, when I graduate, I gotta be making six figures, bro.
Yeah.
Something's got to give.
Yeah.
All these times, the 6 years I'm spending in school is going to translate to six figures.
Yeah.
That's my thought process.
Yeah.
So I'm taking whatever risk, talking to whoever to get me through that door.
Yeah.
I told my school or my advisor from my association, I'm like, I want to go to this conference. It's in LA. What can you do for me? Is there any funding, grants? Since I'm the president, is there anything you can do for me?
Yeah.
HBC, you ain't got it. I was like, all right, fuck it. Shit, I asked my dad, I want to do this. When it comes to education, Nigerian parents will pay it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, he paid for I think I paid for either my flight and he paid for my accommodation.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, cool. Devin actually flew out too because he loves LA, so he was just there for the vibe. So I went there. Yeah, this is gonna get crazy. So I got there. So to ask my cousin that didn't live too far, he had this nice suit I seen him in. I was like, bro, give me your suit. I need to impress these niggas. You know what I mean? So he gave me his suit. Boom. You ever see that episode of not episode, the movie Soul Plane?
Yeah.
And they didn't know who the owner of the the plane was, and then Kevin Hart comes around with that white suit, I guess, and then everybody's looking at who's this. Anyway, so during the conference, I came out with the suit. Everybody's like,
it was white?
Nah,
Yeah.
come on. It was like a navy blue, but it was real clean.
Yeah.
So, I would talk to I'll talk to professionals. We always had this speech like name, major, year,
Mm-hmm.
that I forget to spiel, and everybody was so impressed
Mm-hmm.
to the point that they will contact my school,
Yeah.
and my advisor or whoever, like the health information what they call it, I haven't been in school so long, like the department,
Yeah.
and say, this student that goes to your school, 10 out of 10, swear to God.
About you?
Yeah, crazy.
Mm.
So I'm telling these people, I'm like, I need a job, like, here's my resume, 3.8 GPA, everything.
Dang, you got 3.8?
Yeah.
Dang,
Bro, I wasn't playing, bro.
3.8, wow.
Yeah, 3.8. Anyway, let me not go on the spiel. Anyway, so this is even slightly embarrassing, but I'm gonna tell a story.
Yeah.
So I'm talking to this, and this is why I feel bad for women now.
Yeah.
I was talking to this one guy. I don't even want to say. I can't expose. To this one company.
Mm-hmm.
He was vice president of HR.
Mm.
So I'm like, oh, what's going on? Me and him are talking.
Yeah.
He said, give me your number. We're having a company party the next day.
Oh, wow.
Pull up.
Yeah.
So I'm like, if I'm getting invited to company parties,
You good?
I'm good.
Yeah.
So, now, once we give each other the number,
Yeah.
he starts texting me. So I'm like, all right, he really fucking with me. Like,
Yeah.
so afterwards, after the event, me and Devin go to Hooters.
Yeah.
And if you know, we was at the convention center in LA.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's off of Figueroa Street or something like that.
Mm.
There's Hooters. Went to Hooters, got some wings or whatever. Like, this guy double texting me.
Yeah. That's kind of weird.
It's kind of weird. I'm like, Devin, like, what's up with?
Yeah.
Like, he's giving me all vibes.
Yeah.
Then this nigga is sending me. He's saying, like.
I think I know where this is going.
Yeah, like, send me a picture of his legs.
Oh my.
He was kind of like, I don't know, like he had basketball tickets. Like, he was trying to, like, like you know what I mean? Like he was trying to like win me over, like woo me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So now I'm like, all right, I can't fuck with this nigga no more.
Yeah.
Because
Why not?
all right, so after a while I stopped responding.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So now the next day comes. Remember he's having a party. He said, "Yo, bro, come to my room. We're gonna pregame a little bit. Then we're gonna go to the party."
Yeah.
So I'm like, "Yo, I'm not coming to this guy's room."
Yeah. Pregame.
Devin's like, "Yo, bro, go. You know, just like try to mingle, like you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
with like his coworkers and all that. Like, forget that nigga."
Yeah.
I said, "Bro, that's how shit happens. Like, I'm talking to a coworker, he slips on in my drink. Now, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm like, yo, I can't fuck with this guy."
Yeah.
So, you know, and every single time I talk about my resume or any job opportunities, he wants to switch
Yeah.
the story. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga, bro?
Yeah.
And I almost felt uncomfortable. So, you know, it was a 3-day event.
Yeah. You end up going to the room?
Nigga, I didn't go to anything he was doing.
Yeah.
The event, I was hiding, ducking from this nigga the whole time.
Yeah.
Blocked his number.
Wow.
I had to.
Yeah. You should have got the job offer, bro.
I was taught. He didn't. When I was hitting him up,
Yeah.
he would never talk about the job.
Oh.
He'd talk about something else.
And he was in HR? That's wild.
Like, that's what I'm saying. I almost felt like I could have filed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Could have.
But now that's why I said, now I get how women feel sometimes when
Yeah.
they want an opportunity and
Yeah.
they talking about something else.
Like, what?
So, yeah, bro. From there, you know, but it taught me perseverance and being gritty.
Yeah.
That's why I love the name Gritty, bro.
Yeah.
You know, because all that, I came back, I ain't getting nothing. No job opportunities,
Mm-hmm.
but I kept going.
Yeah.
You know, it wasn't until, mind you, it wasn't until the day before graduation where my department was like, yo, there's this volunteering opportunity.
Mm.
So instead of nationally, it was statewide.
Yeah.
You know, if you guys want to go, and volunteer, you're more than welcome.
Mm.
This is who you contact, whatever.
Yeah.
So I'm like, it's the day before I graduate. I should go party with my friends. I was like, fuck it. I'm gonna wake up in the morning and go to the volunteer.
Mm-hmm.
Went there. I met the people that gave me my first job opportunity.
Wow.
The day before I graduated.
Yeah.
So now, even they did some funny shit. They
Yeah.
told me I was a district manager of like, there was using all types of terms and terminology to woo me.
Yeah.
I ended up not doing any of that. Sitting behind the desk. In Wilmington, Delaware.
That was the job you hated, right?
Yeah, miserable.
Dang.
So now, from there, I was like, yo, I can't do this shit no more.
Yeah.
I cannot do this shit no more. I'm driving an hour to Delaware every day.
Yeah.
In traffic.
Yeah.
Like a fucking rat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So now, I was like, all right, somebody told me about tech.
Yeah.
So now, they said the easiest way to get into tech is to do something that's not technical, but still in the tech space.
Yeah.
So I did Scrum Master.
Scrum Master.
Yeah, I became a Scrum Master. So I knew somebody who was offering classes all the way to Silver Spring. So I'll leave Jersey,
Jeez.
drive to Delaware.
Yeah.
After Delaware, drive to Silver Spring, Maryland.
Mm.
Then drive all the way back at
Expensive.
11 o'clock
Dang.
at night to Chicago. And all over again the next day.
How long did you have to do this?
I paid $2,000 for that.
Yeah.
I did it for like 2 months.
2 months.
2 months.
Dang. Monday through Friday?
Monday to Friday. And that girl who,
Oh.
that girl's owing me money
Mm-hmm.
because she was on some scheming stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But that's the issue, because when people are desperate,
Yeah.
or I wouldn't say desperate, but when they're trying to make something of themselves and they're trying to do whatever it takes, that's where people take advantage.
Yeah.
So she was charging $2K per person.
Mm.
But what she was guaranteeing wasn't true. So she got exposed. So now she's refunding everybody because they didn't really qualify.
Yeah.
She knew that if you do this, she knew that with this job, there has to be a certain qualification.
Yeah.
So that's like, for example, saying you need a college degree, you need a bachelor's degree to even get this job.
Yeah.
Half of the people there didn't have bachelor's degree, but she's still taking their money. You know what I'm saying? She should have filtered out like, yo, you need it before I take it. So she was giving money out back, but she didn't give it to me because she thought I was good.
Yeah.
I wasn't kind of in the same predicament as them, but she still didn't guarantee what she was going to guarantee. So I'm like, damn, I just paid for all this for nothing. I was like, fuck it, I'm by myself. So I was like, all right, I still got the certificate, but I didn't know how to go about things. So I was applying to jobs. I go to interview, I fucking bomb it. Like, they would just know, like, yo, this nigga's just cat.
What you mean you would go in there and bomb it? Like
fuck up. Fuck up, bro.
Just because of nerves, or like you feel like you didn't know what they were?
Nah, I didn't know.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I didn't know.
So the class didn't prepare you for the interview?
No. She canceled that part out because it got sticky.
Yeah.
Everybody start calling out, you're a fraud, you're a scammer, this. I'm like, yo, all right, I can join them and saying all this stuff.
Yeah.
I still wasn't getting my money back because she was ducking me.
Right.
So I was like, yo, all right, at least I have the certificate. Let me try to make something of it.
Right.
But I'll be fucking up in the interview. And it was embarrassing. I'm talking about companies would pay for my expenses to come, put me in a hotel.
And you ain't know nothing.
I ain't know Nathan. I was going there. I would go there, and they would look at me like, That's what they said. Okay, so, like, I could, like, they could spot, you know, when you know something and you know somebody else don't know that, you could just spot the bullshit. But they will have a poker face with it.
Yeah.
But I could tell that.
They know.
They know.
Yeah.
They know. I'm like, damn, I can't keep doing this shit. So I gave up. I was all right, well, this is America.
Yeah.
Like, back like, I just got to keep working. Like, this, you know, rat race. This is what it is. So that's when I really got into, like, being miserable. I was angry.
What year was, like, what time? What year?
I graduated 2018, so this was 2018.
2018.
Yeah. This is 2018. And thank God for friends.
Yeah.
And people.
Yeah.
That have that there's this thing in Nigeria that they say, who will help you will never stress you.
Yeah.
People that will help you will not stress you. Right? And closed mouths don't get fed.
Yeah, it's true.
A closed mouth is a closed destiny.
Yeah.
I went to church.
Closed mouth, closed destiny. You made that? Where you hear
My
that?
pastor says it.
Okay.
A closed mouth is a closed destiny. Yeah. I went to church. I was just venting about what was going on.
Yeah.
Ole told me, yo, put your 2 weeks in right now. It was a Sunday.
Yeah.
On Monday, so you put your 2 weeks in.
Jeez.
I got you. I'm gonna teach you Android. Any PTO you have, use it now. Somebody that has been there the whole time, but I'm like, you never know who could do what for you,
Right.
unless you open your mouth and express that to them. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people have this sense of pride, or like, damn, I'm gonna just go through this by myself.
Yeah.
Life can be way easier.
Yeah.
And there's people out there that truly don't want nothing in return.
Yeah.
There's nothing I could do for Ole. Nothing.
Yeah.
There's nothing I could do for that nigga, bro.
Yeah.
But he always, like, it's just somebody who would just genuinely wants to see you win.
Yeah.
And happy. He said, I'll put your 2 weeks in. If you have PTO, use it. I didn't even have an offer letter. I had nothing come in black and white.
Yeah.
Written.
Yeah. Just off the strength.
Off the strength of his word.
Yeah.
Shit, my back's against the wall, so guess what I did?
Put 2 weeks in.
Yes. I was so happy. I was so happy. Because it got nasty at work.
Yeah.
Like, the energy.
Yeah.
I was so happy. Like, yo, I told my girl, y'all never see me again. I'm out.
Yeah.
On to bigger and better.
Yeah.
Because it got nasty, bro. Like, and I was the only guy. It just got nasty, bro. You know what I mean? So, and I was the youngest.
Yeah.
So, and I didn't understand how, and that's where I really woke up.
Mm.
I really woke up what life was is like. I'm like, yo, I was probably the most paid at that job, and I felt like I couldn't survive, and I really didn't even have bills. No, for real. So I'll look, and I was the manager there, like a manager kind of, or supervisor. So I knew how much my coworkers got paid.
Yeah.
They have kids. They have car notes. They have mortgages. They pay rent. They have, you know what I mean? The kids are gonna go to college.
Yeah.
They want to go out. They want to go on vacation. They can't afford to do these things.
Right.
My first year working, I went to Nigeria for 3 weeks. They asked me, "Do you plan on coming back here? Because how can you take 3 weeks off?
Yeah.
Aren't you gonna need money?"
Yeah.
Like, and I didn't get what what are you talking about?
Right.
I'm on vacation. But I didn't realize that most people that I work with at that time can only afford to take 1 or 2 days off.
Dang. Oh, because it was unpaid.
Yes.
Oh. So that's why they was like, are you planning on coming back?
Exactly.
Because it was unpaid. I thought it was paid.
Exactly.
Mm.
And the PTO hours that you accumulate is bullshit. Like,
yeah.
Don't even, I didn't even worry about that. Don't even, I had 2.5. Just, fuck off.
Yeah.
It don't apply to me.
Yeah.
At all. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I realized, I'm in the wrong bubble. I don't belong here. I do not belong here. For real. That's why I was like, I have to just take this risk with this nigga, bro.
Yeah.
I don't belong here.
Right. It gotta be better than this.
I didn't go to school for 6 years for niggas to be looking at me crazy because I took more than 2 days off.
No, it's not the list.
You know what I mean? So thank God I took that risk.
Yeah.
For real. Thank God. You know what I mean? So.
Dang. Well, I mean, at least it worked out.
Yeah, it worked out.
Worked out in the end.
It worked out, but it's pain because what I had to go through to learn.
Yeah.
Learning a new language, it's like learning a new language, bro.
Yeah.
You know, it ain't easy. I took a pay cut.
Yeah. Oh.
I was only making $300 a week.
Yeah. Dang.
Yeah, nobody knew that.
Dang.
Nobody knew that. I was only making $300 a week, bro.
Yeah.
I sacrificed.
Yeah. Yeah. Nah, I hear
I was only making $300 a week for 2 years.
Yeah. 2 years? I didn't know it was that long.
Yeah.
2 years.
I was only making $300
but
a week.
They paid for like your housing, everything.
Yeah. But since COVID, things got kind of funny.
Oh, okay.
Things got funny for a little bit.
Okay.
But yeah, they did pay for accommodation.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah.
You know, but $300 a week when you have.
And you work like full time?
No, I didn't work. It's just a $300. You can't have a full job.
Oh,
Full-time job. That was your job, and they'll just pay you $300.
No, I'm saying like that job was it 40
Oh yeah,
hours?
yeah.
It was 40 hours.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're getting $300 flat.
Oh, just 300 flat just to learn. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow, for 2 years.
2 years. Nobody know.
Yeah, you had to see the vision.
I had to sacrifice.
Yeah, I had to see the vision.
But I couldn't act like I was getting $300 a week.
Yeah, you couldn't.
You know what I mean? But I had to sacrifice.
Yeah, it's so crazy how like you have to. It's like you have to walk with confidence, even if it's like you gotta have that
Even if
vision,
it's not there.
even if it's not there. But you gotta believe. You gotta believe that. Even though you gotta believe that it's there.
I was making $300 a week for like 2 years, bro.
Dang.
Yeah.
Had to put time in. Nah, I had to
Yeah.
Nah, I get it, bro.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, I get it. Nah, so.
I had to
it's
stay
about
low.
the hours up. Oh, okay.
Yeah, talk.
Oh, okay. Nah, cause I was about to get into another story. All right.
Or you can make it quick.
Yeah. Nah, it's a little. This is my current expensive thing, but I guess we'll save that for part 3. Cause that's some stuff that, like, cause that was back in what I say 2021, and then 2022. All right, so I guess we'll have to save the current expensive pain. So we'll say that, I guess, for part 3.
Yeah, man. But this was a good conversation.
Yeah, it was.
Sometimes it's good to reflect back and see how far you came.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
But that definitely, taking that loss of $300 a week definitely paid off.
Yeah.
Sure. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So sometimes you just got, see the vision. It's temporary.
Yeah, it's temporary.
And, that's why, like, when we share these, like, expensive pain, it's always temporary, and it's always a springboard and stuff like that. So for something better. So.
We all go through things, you know what I mean? So this episode is really just to show you that you're not the only one.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? That you can bounce back. You know what I mean? Sometimes it gets worse.
Yeah.
Moneybag Yo said, he said sometimes it gets worse before it gets better.
Yeah.
So.
But, I will say, like, as I'm learning this whole, like, progression is that, like, the problems that I had previously, I'm like, those problems, it wasn't even that deep. Like, I'm like, yo, I wish I had those problems. Like, the problems I'm dealing with now can't compare to the problems I had way back then. So I'm learning, like, as you progress, as you continue to grow, as you, accumulate more and more, it's just part of the game.
It's crazy because, real quick, now that, when certain people look at you like you have money,
yeah,
you just become everybody's go-to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I started to get angry.
Yeah.
Yo, leave me the fuck alone.
Yeah. No, for real. For real.
I'm still trying to make it.
Yeah, I'm still trying to make it.
But I sat back and like, you know what?
Yeah.
This is what we wanted.
Yeah.
So we can't get mad.
Can't get mad.
Because I'd rather be in a position where
right.
I can do these things rather than I'm the one. Cause I used to be on both ends. You know what I mean? My sister just called me every day. I told y'all.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm buying a new car today.
Yeah.
How much can you put down?
Yeah.
And then my dad, here, Daddy wants to talk to you.
Yeah.
Now my dad's on the phone.
Yeah.
You're her big brother. I'm like, damn. I said, today. I said, yo, that's not how life works.
Mm-hmm.
You can't just call me same day expecting. You know what I mean? But when people know certain things, there's certain expectations they have.
Right.
And I don't like that.
Yeah.
But that's the price you pay.
That's the price you pay.
That's the price you pay.
That's what it is.
So
that's the price you pay.
Shit. You know what I mean? We can end on that.
Yeah. Expensive Pain Part 2.
Expensive Pain Part 2. I hope you guys enjoyed.
Yes. Stay tuned for Part 3.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
All things money.
All things money.